Hello and welcome to...
Who's the bitch slapped her?
Yeah!
A smack!
Yeah!
Snap.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, JC! Sayori. Looks like you're in good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in good mood. But I guess it's always the simplest things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Would you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks.
Why are you saying no, dude? You're such a...
Eh? That's not like you at all!
I have my reason. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Eh? Wait, that's all of a sudden.
No reason, really. I just want to look at it. It's pretty. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the disc. Only 2 small coins fell out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair.
How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and with an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up! Don't make me feel so guilty!
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Your suddenly giggles. Your suddenly giggles.
Eh?
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Jessie to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mysterious little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Huh? Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got so absorbed into my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. Bad! Still coming for you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Who are you? Never mind. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Hey.
Who's the bitch slapped her?
Yeah!
Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayori in the face and onto the disc. What the fuck?
Oh! What was... Eh?
A cookie? What the fuck? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Is that Natsuki? Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you laugh about the cupcakes.
I still see a way of seeing your reaction though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it! Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So sure good!
She suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Bakers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez! I get it!
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her.
Oh.
She suddenly lays down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthfuls turns away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Oh. Monika is in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monika anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she's a...
I wouldn't be surprised.
She's probably more
I keep changing Yuri's voice. I don't know what's wrong.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monika chose to club over her boyfriend after all.
You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Oh well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika.
She lying?
I don't really.
She's definitely hiding something.
I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool.
You should play something for us, Monika.
She's lying! Monika looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
She's lying. She's full of bullshit. Yay! That sounds cool, but you're lying. I'll also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, JC.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
Is she lying? Maybe I'm just pulling bullshit. Maybe she's not lying. I'm just being rude to her. I'm sorry, Monika.
I would love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuko will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Here's back to a book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Jessie!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festivals come out? Me and Monika were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monika, we'll be back soon.
Are you going with Daisy to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourselves. I'll be happy to go with him.
Oh, but I wanted to go. So much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
You're getting jealous here.
Okay. It was just a suggestion.
See if you can find a poster paper too, okay?
Okay. Ready, JC?
Yep, let's go. I am the worst character in this game. Sayori and I exit the classroom. I fall behind as Sayori humps and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking the kid to a mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. She's one of those happy-lucky girl from anime. She reminds me of the girl from Gurashi. She's just happy all the time. I suppose later in this game we're gonna have some like serious stuff, and she's gonna be like the beacon because she will, or maybe she will change because of all the things that's happening. I still don't know what those things are, but I know this game is gonna get well dark and depressing. So either this girl's gonna be the beacon, or she's gonna completely change personality and go from super happy to really sad. I think that's just a prediction. I don't know anything. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, that sounds kind of dull. You're such an asshole.
JC, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, "Between my feet, the last remaining flower beacons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Caressing it the final..."
What the fuck are you talking about? Whoa, I didn't know you could talk like that, so I'm really... You caught me off guard, Sayori here.
Caressing the final joy moment between my fingers. But to what ends I have some moment this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the wondrous purposious field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that!
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
Eh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know.
I know. I just meant this pretty unordinary contract to you itself.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess it means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited! The festival is going to be so much fun!
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey, JC, the classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. She's definitely gonna change, I think so. Or she's gonna be like, what the fuck was her name? It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. What was her name? The girl from Gurashi? The anime with the... And this girl was just happy all the time. What was her name? Was her name Yuri? Yuki! Her name was Yuki. She's one of those happy ones. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us entered the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
We're just stealing these crayons? Sayori pulls a book full of crayons onto the shelf. Oh, out of the shelf? Oh, sorry, I read that one.
They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though.
Ew! Gross, school things. Kids, man. Disgusting. So you start pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we'll still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine, fine. Stop being such an ass. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped down by accident.
Smack! Shit! Stop shocking me!
Yeah!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Oh no! My baby, don't get hurt! She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ah, jeez. Are we gonna have a moment with Sayori right now?
Ow, 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 ow.
You okay?
My forehead!
Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. So Sayori's sitting on the floor. I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Aww. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. Oh. I gently brush her bands to the side.
Ow.
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Are we getting moments with Sayori because I pleased her? Or is this just random? I don't know. There's a huge red mark in the center of... Yep, I read that. A bump is starting to form as well. Aww. Man, this is gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
JC.
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like unicorn.
Even winching from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Oh. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and went into the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. Oh, you're gonna... What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used as ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Keep calling Sayori because the name is Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop it's so hard for me to say crayons. She has one... Oh, that's cute. Anyway, I keep getting off track. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Aww.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking it from it. See, what are you doing? It's with your forehead, idiot!
Ah. I'm sorry, I forgot.
How did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her hand. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. looks like you've cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Jessie? This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself, get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would really try hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting into trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you to get out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Casey, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. Because when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Casey, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling when we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are out.
I'm so happy.
Oh, Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monika, you know.
Good luck with that. She probably thinks we're doing all sorts of weird things in there. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Oh. I'm not gonna say anything.
What if I hide it under my bangs?
Sarah hops to her feet.
Ah!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Oh, that was a cute little scene. I'll follow Sayori out of the classroom. She plays with her bands and tries to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room, and they immediately notice, I bet.
Ah, you're back!
Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems.
Eh? So you're your forehead?
She's fine. Don't worry about.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway,
were you about to find anything? I'm sorry. Were you able to find everything you needed? Did you remember the posters?
I have it right. Eh?
Sarah frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Come down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too.
Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Daisy.
No, you did fine. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure!
Yeah, that.
Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon's box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. I should have shown my policy first. Let's start with Natsuki. Now let's start with Sayori because she's a girl.
JC, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
Not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so.
Eh? No way! Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Eh? Well, I don't know.
Stop thinking weird things, idiot! It just means that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking.
Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
Eh? I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands.
Hey, Jessie, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Hey.
So you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap. I broke my pencil. I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive when he's around, she bumps right into me. Aw.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down, pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
Grab Sayori's arm to help us sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Please, don't worry. I'm sure you'll like it. Oh, it's a long one. Bottles. I pop off my scalp, like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle has starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Oh, that's sweet. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging, digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time it collapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go,
It shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy fortune shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They are all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That's really sad. That's sad. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monika taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Actually, it might be in the order I want to go. Oh god, my voice just cracked.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what?
Well, anything that is train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Aha, glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around with a dead weight.
That's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it wasn't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way?
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
I like this one. They're so easy to read.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Itchy week.
I just said these were easy to read, and then these things comes up, tongue twisters.
Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross, the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt it has to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Is an ignorant jerk. Ah, yep. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... It doesn't matter, it can be about anything.
Oh, it's about people who judge her for liking manga. That's so cute. Aw. She don't have any friends because she likes manga. That's sad. I'm gonna be the sad and this is still the cute part. Aww. Little friend.
I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has a kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people to find out if they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid! Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? And it makes them happy.
Exactly, my girl Natsuko. Natsuki. We called her Natsuko, that was embarrassing. Natsuki. I wanna hug you. My girl right here. I'm gonna write a poem to Natsuki tonight. I was already planning out that because I thought of it. I want to spend some time with Natsuki because I spent so much time with Sayori, so I hope maybe if I wrote her poem we can spend some time together. That sounds a little weird, but whatever. I think that's how this game works.
Man, Natsuki, you're amazing. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. Exactly. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. Everyone can! Who the fuck can't relate to this? Boring people, I guess. Boring. If you can't relate to this, you're boring. How about that?
It's what I do best after all.
I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. She's so smart. Like, conveying emotions is important.
But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for me tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
She's so smart. Let's go for Yuri, because Monika's the last girl, always.
Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, JC.
Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you just need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intuitive exercise.
I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, an example of that if you'd like to read.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today?
Yuri Knudsen timidly hands her poem.
I'm sorry, Yuri. It's very hard to read.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. Don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imaginary and covering emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it as a face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express how it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself.
Like, killing people? Never mind.
So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny. Did Natsuko also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
Yeah? She did.
Yeah?
She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right! I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. And now I ship you guys. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging her, isn't it?
You girls should get together and get along. Have a party, read some manga and whatever you like to do, Yuri, of secret spooky stuff.
Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener.
Yep. Oh, who of the many people should we show a poem to, Monika? Monika. I'm glad I can't impress you. You're not really, you're kinda meh. No offense.
Hi again, JC. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself.
Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that.
You'll never know. Want to share what you worked for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika.
Alright. It's pretty good.
It makes me think of Sayori like the other one you wrote. You two like the romantic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably.
But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just...
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them a nod. Don't worry.
I love those. Those are good girls. Just... But they, man.
And you can talk to me every now and then too. I don't care about you. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
It's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Oh! They call us, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing. Expanding. Piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless. What the fuck is that? Of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent. Grinding waveforms. Screeching. Screaming. Piercing. Sign. Whole sign. Good. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a villain on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Load me. I'm scared. This creeped me out. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
It's so scary! No, it never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kinda like playing with my space on the paper.
I think this girl is going through some issues, and I'm a little scared of her. Out of all the girls, she's creeping me out right now. Choosing where and how spaced your words, you can totally change the mood of the poem.
It's almost like magic.
The way what the rain's least strokes make feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll feel yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
I have a lot of slots, actually. I didn't even notice that. I like they go breaking the fourth wall right here. Saving the game? What are you talking about? I don't know what game? My game at home? Oh yeah, I play a lot of computer games, so no, he watches anime, right? Yeah, he doesn't play games. Never mind.
You never know where you might change your mind.
Okay. Or when something unexpected may happen.
Wait, is this tip even about writing?
What am I even talking about? I'm scared. Help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so everyone could come sit in the front of this room.
Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, I just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations.
Sayori's been working on posters, and I have to send some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we are actually going to be doing for the event.
I'm sorry, I thought you have heard about it already.
We're going to be performing. Performing? Monika?
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So you're just putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring posters, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't only just start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did.
Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know.
There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my whole life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys!
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. It's left to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I'm kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. She pointing her right in the eye. Poor Natsuki. And the more people who perform, the better we will be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun!
That's right. And it's those reasons that we all are in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks weird. Sayori looks worried. She does look weird. Guess that leaves me with no choice. What are you gonna do, sir? Like you can do anything to make these girls happier? Only sadness is yet to come. After she made that tip, I just know something's gonna go bad soon. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. My soul is not prepared. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine! I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
You're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monika!
This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of a club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Yandere. Finally, Monika finishes her recite to that word. The four of us applaud. Beautiful, Monika. Monika takes a breath and smiles. We're not gonna hear the poem? Fine. That was so good, Monika. Oh shit, I didn't make a voice. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next. You're very up all of a sudden.
She got really inspired. Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her hand down, she walks quietly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri and Sayori glance at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she particularly refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? She got inspired by how Monika was, reading hers. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Oh shit, hey, no! Fuck. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her querying words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the reeling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she's bewildered even herself. Hey! It's up to me to save the situation. Okay, I'm the first to start applauding. Clap, clap, Yuri. Good job, girl. Everyone joins me afterwards and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Ah, Yuri. Poor Yuri.
Okay! I guess I'm next then.
So you have something to chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one is called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Ah.
Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror on your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins the poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Sayori gives claps for Sayori too. That's not a very big applaud, but you know.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even JC liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely.
But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Eh? I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you are reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been picturing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay!
Now, who's next?
Natsuki?
Don't make me go before JC.
It's not like I can compare with you guys anyway.
Might as well let JC lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki?
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step in front of the podium.
Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Beautiful ladies. All in a row. Oh, they have height. They're standing a row of heights. I don't know if that was meant. If that was... But it's pretty neat looking. Alright. Natsuki has a giant head. Oh, well. I received my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish it, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much.
I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. So that just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki grumpily gets out of his seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finished and everyone applauds. I didn't applaud myself, but I think it was pretty bad anyway. She hovels back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do it again. Well...
Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
She actually makes sense. I understand what you mean. I kind of feel the same way sometimes.
Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival.
That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez.
Oh, that's me saying that. I thought it was her. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too.
It doesn't have to be your own. Really? It doesn't have to be your own? Huh. I'm already surprised. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you put in all this effort for the club.
It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone.
I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, can I hang out with people in the weekend? Never mind. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day.
I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monika. But... I thought we were doing this for Sayori, my man. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Wait, that's me saying that. He suddenly got a very, very light voice.
Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys! Don't make it such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well... how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, JC, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. She's just a little sister to me. She's not my girlfriend or anything. Walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. What is wrong, Sayori? You can talk to me? Hey, Sayori?
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Save? Yes. I walk home with Yuri or still walk home with Sayori. You know, Yuri's great and all, but she's a little... nah. She's a little too... but I know she's probably going to... she's gonna kill me. I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori! You really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I always see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, JC. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it so.
See, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating about something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. My voice is dying. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. Dude! Durr! But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? Who knows what terrible things are gonna happen? Okay, this time. Let's try to make something cute for Natsuki, because I like Natsuki. She's cute. She deserves some love too. Alright, Natsuko, you like some sparkles? Oh no, you don't like sparkles. I'm sorry. Lollipop. Yep. Cheeks. Ribbon. Giggle. It's kind of hot because these two, they kind of overlap each other. Ribbon? Yep, she likes that. Puppy! Kawaii! Milk? Hip milk. Kitty! Candy. Friends. Oh, she likes fuck. Poof. Fluffy. How about skirt? Spinning. How about Doki Doki? Likes loud. She likes loud? Oh, okay, fine. Anime. Cute. Sugar. Flying? Ah, fuck. Sticky? Yeah. Make Natsuki happy.